Check this artwork out. Tell me this isn't fire. This I'm actually proud of. So I worked on it myself, obviously. Um, it was also a chance to work with like Adobe Illustrator because I'm good at Photoshop. I'm self-taught in Premiere Pro. I'm pretty good, but I've never really messed around with Illustrator. And a lot of people that do graphic design that I've spoken to use like Adobe Illustrator, if not Procreate. So yeah, I thought it would be an opportunity to learn it, and yeah, this is the final product. Now, to talk a bit about everything that you see on the screen, basically, sometimes um, I would watch a stream, like for instance, Squeaks, right? If you don't know who Squeaks is, I do recommend you watch him because he's fun. He's funny, and yeah. But he has like this streaming room illustration or animation that it's basically him in his streaming space or whatever. And I was like, ooh, I kind of want that. Yeah, if you are a part of the community or the stream, you would recognize a lot of these things because obviously, like for instance, the katanas with the drawing right there. Look, boom. Um, the 100 Thieves jersey hanging right there. It's right down there. The same exact one. My gaming consoles right behind me under the desk. I did each one that I own. So, but it's subject to change because I do want to collect all the gaming consoles. That's pretty cool. Now, I do have Kakashi right there because that is my favorite anime character of all time. I do have the monster cans behind my monitors because, I mean, come on now. Like, do I really have to go into detail about each and every? I will, though. I will, though. I think this piece is so cool that I'm willing to talk about absolutely everything just so that you guys can get a picture of just how representative this art piece is. But yeah, see how there's a Buddha on my desk? This guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Like, all right, what else? I do have my HyperX gear. If you can tell right above me, there's a bunch of empty boxes. And it's because all my peripherals, all my gear is basically HyperX. I love that company so much. I've interacted with that company as well. So shout out to HyperX. They're currently doing a giveaway for like you and your homies or your squad if you have one. I don't have one, but yeah, good luck to whoever is doing that. To move on, like even my webcam is the same webcam that I'm using. Like it's so detailed, so detailed. Now we have Sekiro and Yakuza posters, and that's because Sekiro is my favorite game of all time. Yakuza is also one of my favorite franchises that exist. And then up here we have some plushies. Now, Sekiro, we have the wolf, the main character, Sekiro, right over there. Because as I said, my favorite game of all time. Okay. We have a Dark Souls knight or character or whatever. Because Dark Souls is one of my favorite series of all time. Like, after I got hooked on From Software games because of my brother and him challenging me, it's become like my genre of games. In the middle, we do have John Marston. If you don't know who John Marston is, he is the main protagonist in Red Dead Redemption 1, and he is also part of Red Dead Redemption 2, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is the prequel, or yeah, the prequel to Red Dead 1. And then we have shout out to Kiryu Kazuma, because today is his birthday, by the way. Hey, it's Kiryu Day over here. Okay. I'm a huge Yakuza or RGG Studios fan, or Like a Dragon fan. But yeah, that's why we have all these plushies. And right next to Kiryu is, of course, Goro Majima. I really want to play the Yakuza series, but there's so many games that I need to dive into before. But yeah, you may notice as well on the corner of my desk or my setup, we have a little betta fish. That's right, we have a little betta fish. Now, given if you've seen my fish before, the tank is kind of like a quarter corner tank. But just to make it more pleasing aesthetically, I kind of gave him like a square tank. But yeah, I couldn't miss out on including him, because he is quite a big part of my space, basically, my whatever you call it. His tank is pretty accurate as well. Like, he has a pagoda, he has a Buddha in there. So yeah, this is my new screen. Like, for when I'm idle, when I'm not doing things, like right now, and I'm just talking, instead of being full screen, I'm gonna use this from now on. But yeah, I just felt very proud of myself for actually doing this and actually having the result be this, because especially for someone that doesn't know Illustrator and stuff like that, I tried my best. So hopefully you like it.